Some cool artwork. Shinkawa. About to crank up the jams. $1964. Let's do this shit. So yeah, the remake of this game comes out in about 3 weeks. So yeah, I wanted to check this shit out. I'd like to get through all the main timeline Metal Gear games this month, but we'll see. It might carry over into next month. But yeah, I just got a PSP so I could play Portable Ops. And I had to get a new PS3 so I could play 4, but I got a pretty good deal on it. It was a slim one like I used to have. But yeah, I've talked about first time I ever played this. What? This has the original Metal Gear on it. Oh, what the fuck? I bought the fucking collection on Switch so I could play these. But really, that's good because I kind of needed it to play Metal Gear Solid, the original, also. Since my fat PS3 is all fucked up. So this is like the subsistence version or whatever. So yeah, first time I played this, I talked about how like my dad found a box of. This was the second Metal Gear game I played, so the first one being part 2, so I'll just put 2. Oh yeah, sometime in like 2009, 2010.
The world was split into two, East and West. This was the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
My dad found a box of like Big Mac containers, and it was during the like Monopoly promotion, so each container was guaranteed $1 piece that you could like redeem at Best Buy. So I had like a fucking like $160 worth or whatever the fuck of these like Monopoly bucks, and I had them all spread out on the register. When I checked out, I had to take my dad with me so they wouldn't question me. Yeah, that was the first time I'd had a PS2.
20 minutes to drop off.
So I got a bunch of games right at the beginning. Oh, coincidentally, like all those games got stolen, including my original fat PS3 and well, not the slim one. I sold it for some stupid reason, but yeah. Anyway, it was pretty sweet. And at least I beat all the games I got. Except for Devil May Cry 2 and 3. I didn't get around to those. I just beat the first one.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing? Approaching release point.
This makes no sense if you're like playing it in chronological order like I am. It's like, why the fuck does he have that mask on? And the first time you play it, it's like, what the fuck? Am I getting trolled? Am I getting
Depressurization
Kojima'd?
complete. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees
Can't light this
Celsius.
up.
2 minutes to
Dude,
drop
Harry
off.
Gregson
Stand
Williams.
up.
Man.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
A lot of legends
1
work on
minute to
this
drop
shit.
off. Move to the rear.
Kojima said on Twitter, I think, or something, or in an interview that he's not gonna play the remake. But like when they aggregate the story, they put Kojima refuses to play Metal Gear 3 remake.
All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Welcome to the world of Hideo
Jack, I've got
Kojima.
some important news.
I always reference 9mm with Dino Velvet, played by Peter Stormare.
The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Virtuous, huh?
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training arm.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist...
Yeah, it's weird. I remember at the
sighted
time, like,
west
even
through one of our
even
molds.
after I played this one, I still didn't feel like I was like
Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
a real Metal Gear fan because I didn't have a PS1.
For Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities.
That shit doesn't even feel like that
He's
long
the
ago.
foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
So
The
good.
very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit
What the fuck?
was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov
This is
left
gonna be like a low-key
become the head of the
playthrough
newly established
because there's a lot of bullshit like this to watch.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau. That's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
Fucking
It
stock
seems
footage.
he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side
the fuck?
was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him
I
exhausted.
blame Kojima for long-ass cutscenes.
West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th,
There's
1962,
Oppenheimer in this shit.
President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of
That would've
deploying
been like
intermediate
20
range
years
ballistic
before.
missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic
Fucking history
negotiations
lesson.
were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were
The
obsolete.
Turks.
We were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba
Suck
just
you
to get
up.
their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
The Metal
We
Gear.
were running out of time. It's either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
So did Kojima write all this shit?
He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
What a fucking nerd.
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
Yeah, get blasted.
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino
Oh
Yas,
yeah, you gotta go
a
get
place
that
in
guy.
the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
You can steal a lab coat and
Cliffs.
shit.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Had to load the game. Damn, fucking went on rest mode. How can it do that during a game? What the fuck? Even the game to the Xbox got bored.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains,
Whoa, what's up
ensure the
with
safety
the-
of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Subtitles. Like a ghosting effect.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
Always got chicks working in there.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
One chick.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Dude, this dude's whack. Where's
Sounds
the
like she could
colonel?
hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
What is this one? Naked Snake? It says the title of the game on his helmet. I wonder if that was like kind of blurry, like if you played it on, like a CRT back in the day. He's wearing two masks. Olive drab. Oh shit, knife work.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Trouser
You don't
snake.
like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
Survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
Dude, where the fuck do you go to get snake at a
What's that
restaurant?
called you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Yeah, the remake's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I kind of wanted to play this too, because, like, I always play remakes before I do a video on the original ones. Even though this is not really, like, original, because they remastered it. It's so weird that these games run at 30 frames on the Switch version.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked,
a
just
noise,
as your
though.
name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find
Didn't you
some
just tell him he's
medical
gonna have to
supplies
eat
in
some
your
fucking snakes?
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
backpack. I see. Well, you better go back and get it. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here.
Oh yeah, the
Stuck on a
gimmick of this
branch.
one was the changing your ammo. I mean your
Climb a
camo.
tree. Stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy
Depending on
and
the
press
environment.
the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. You can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get
Send.
your backpack.
Alright, I gotta get my shit. guess I can't climb up.
Snake, where do you think you're going? You can't expect to proceed with the mission without any weapons or equipment. First, you'll need to recover your backpack. It's caught on a tree to the south. Press the action button to climb the tree and retrieve your backpack. Is that clear?
The fuck is the action button? Oh, okay. Oh, it's Y. Okay.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
How does he
equip a
know?
weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer.
Survival pill.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Where's a crocodile
After you've
head?
been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't
Shooting
run out.
ropes.
To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be
Oh
gone.
yeah, I hate that shit.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
He already told him
Solo
that.
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
No shit.
The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Oh, he did say that.
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation
No
of the
jerking off in the
International
woods.
Conventions of Warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. It's a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
Well, how are you gonna take another pill if you're fucking half
You
dead?
said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Single player army.
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
How does that help him?
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I'm I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the
She's no
reserved
Mei Ling.
save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Oh shit.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving
The
as
mommy
Fox's
boss.
mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years.
Didn't they make her, like, a
72
little more
days
attractive
and
in the
18
remake?
hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things
Damn,
I
she
wanted
hit
you
it
to
quick.
teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on
Loving
your
techniques.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
own. How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now
Girl boss.
doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his
Yeah,
place
they
to
made
question
Snake a little
why.
bitch.
But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a
You would be
saying
like
in the
swatting
Orient,
flies and shit.
loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass.
What
I'm
if he
ready
gets
to die
caught
for
while he's
them
on the
if
fucking
necessary.
coder?
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we
What?
have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right.
Call me
The legendary
Nighthawk.
unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of
Cheerio.
anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle.
Urban, hold up.
Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
Damn.
Close quarters combat.
Showed him
huh?
some CQC.
I've been in the Green Berets
Some
for the past
handwork.
few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Whoa.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I can't believe what they did to Ocelot in this game.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
We in there. Oh shit. There's a snake behind me. How you do first person? Oh. Snake G. He just walks around with his gun pointed in front of him. Oh shit. The fuck was that? Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, what the fuck? This scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh, there's another one in there. That literally made me jump. Oh, fuck. Alright, you piece of shit. Oh. Bug juice. I used to watch that show. It was like a camp show. Oh, what the fuck? Got it. They have a ration? Where's that snake meat? Oh, fuck. Dude, they're everywhere. Let me get this item. That was crazy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
KGB.
47s and grenades.
Snake, your
I'm gonna
presence
jack
in
that shit.
Soviet territory is already a violation
That's why
of
they call him
international
Jack.
law. Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is
Don't
strictly
let the
prohibited.
Kremlin know.
Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your
So
camouflage.
don't kill anybody.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself.
I remember
more
that was such a
effectively.
weird concept to me that when I first heard of Metal Gear
Also,
Solid.
don't forget that anything that moves
Of,
will
like,
stand
not
out
killing
in the jungle.
anybody.
If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that
Dude,
in mind as
nowadays you
go
would have to
along,
like buy
okay?
different camos and shit. I wonder if they're gonna do that for the new one. Why does he hold his arms like that? This looks pretty good. Oh. I didn't even see that guy.
Nobody here. Who's that?
Oh no.
Who's that?
Fuck.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Maybe he didn't see me go in the grass. Oh fuck. Alright, it's reset. I didn't even see those guys. How do you do the binoculars? How do you zoom in? Maybe you can't. You can't tag him like Metal Gear 5. He can see me. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Where'd my gun go?
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Alright, we're chilling. What? How do you see me? Oh, there's another guy there. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. Yeah, they see me in the tree too. Yeah, fuck all that shit. Oh. That was a cool slide. Alright, you gotta really get through that shit. Oh, you get to start from here then? I'll take that. Dude, where's my gun? Damn, they keep waking each other up.
What's wrong? What's wrong? HQ, respond.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did he do that? Alright, I didn't see the guy on the bridge. Are they getting closer? Oh. I'm not gonna fall. Nice. Expertly done.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
What do you expect?
I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
Not tight
There are
enough.
sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him
Yeah.
something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Tell him I said fuck you.
Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh damn! I had a shotgun. Oh, how did you see me? Are they shooting me? Oh fuck. What the fuck? Whoa. How do they throw a cluster of grenades at me like that? Damn, you gotta start way back here.
Who's that?
How do you think? Damn, he left.
Right there? I see him.
what the fuck? Shot him in the neck.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah.
They're all
phase
waiting
is
to shoot me.
Alert.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when
Sokolov.
they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared. No wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Oh, you fucking bitch. Damn. Stab me. Alright, now we know where to go. Why the fuck? Come on, kill me. Do it now. What? Oh, did I shoot him? Damn, that was fucking delayed. Fucking stealth bullshit. I probably could have just shot everyone with that, huh? Yeah, that was close.
There's nobody here.
shit.
Nobody here. Huh? Who's there? Nobody here. Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, fuck. Should have just shot him from down here. It's fucked up. Oh shit.
Who's that?
Where's the shotgun? Didn't I pick up a shotgun? thought that was healing. How did that hit me? That guy's in a fucked up spot.
What's wrong?
Alright, that was sick. Took way longer than it should have.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
Burning the evidence, huh?
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who
You
got fired 2
CIA,
years
you see,
ago.
I ain't kidding.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now? of his word. But we've got no time for this. You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gruul. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks
Cool
to seize
name.
control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away.
They try to do that shit here, and there's a bunch of like
this opportunity to seize
lesbian
power
soldiers and
by
shit
rallying the
driving
anti-government
tanks.
forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gruul. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon
Volgin's
I've
a
been
virgin.
developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
All those guys are asleep out there.
even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
Willie.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Oh, so they're using like the original
Having second
dialogue,
thoughts.
huh, in the remake.
No.
It would have been cool if he actually spoke
Let's go.
Russian.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and
He's
get
chilling.
Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal.
Will he
Just
say
hurry
something
and get
different if you
Sokolov
get
out
by
of
without killing anybody or shooting anyone? I didn't even kill them. Just tranked them. Now there's nobody around all of a sudden. You trying to do some karate shit? How do you not see that?
Freeze!
busted.
So this is the legendary boss.
I feel like this is the point where like the game turned for some people. Cause like what the fuck?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Wow.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Yeah, gangster style. That was cold-blooded.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
What the fuck?
Crew operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss,
Yeah, talking shit.
then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Damn, this guy sucks. Can't believe it goes into rest mode. Stupid.
twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're
So
pretty
don't they
good.
become homies later on?
Pretty good.
It seemed hard to believe.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could
Sokolov.
be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Won't it like game over if you shoot them or something? Can you not pick them up and like steal their wallet in this game? Oh, there it is. Mousetrap. Just trap. Alright. How you get out of here? What the fuck?
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of
That's a cool
launching
name.
nuclear IRBM.
To launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes.
Yeah, wouldn't it be hot in
And
that
then
jacket?
the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America.
He doesn't
Quickly.
even sound American. What the fuck?
They cannot complete
wanted
it
to eat a
without
cheeseburger.
my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, shit, it's about to go down. Oh, damn. She a hoe. Look where she got her straps.
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Damn, she stank.
Hornets.
That was easy.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
He's the best one.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
He's all jacked up.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Yeah.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
It's gonna be love.
He's seen my face.
Forgot he gets fucked up.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
He's my
X gonna
apprentice.
give it to you.
I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
It's a cool glove. Was that necessary? Could have just threw him off.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Jackers
Shagohod
card.
is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Yeah, betrayal.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me.
What is she gonna do?
I've
Like,
seen people in worse shape
telepathically
before.
heal him?
Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon.
Oh, I forgot
window
about
button.
this shit.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned,
That's
the
a
wound
lot of
should heal
bullshit.
completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Cure. Do self-surgery. What the fuck? What does that mean? Suffering from a deep cut, no bandage, not yet disinfected. Okay. Bone fracture, no bandage applied. Cut, suffering from deep cut. What was that shit again? Oh yeah, stop the bleeding. Nice. Fucking doctor. there like mud all over? Oh damn.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Recovery balloon. Damn, what the fuck? You got a ton of people. Big ass balloon.
Shagohod.
Damn. Damn, she got good eyesight. Interesting number for the bad guys to be on.
Excellent.
Oh, yes,
Great
sir.
success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov
Cobra.
and the Shagohod.
Oh shit,
What are we
he
going
wants
to do
some
with
of
the
that.
girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
How do they not know who she is?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Damn. Filthy.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave
What is
this
that
problem
brand of
some
muffins?
toys to
Otis
try.
Spunkmeyer. That always make me laugh.
Colonel, even if they are our
Yeah.
enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Whoa, get nuked. Damn, he's fucking radioactive. That was like the intro. What a thrill.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
This song's so good.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you.
Remember they tried to do something like this in Mortal Kombat Special Forces?
Someday you go through the rain. Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal that try to survive. For the
Someday you're fucking a tree frog.
not for honor, but for you.
Cake eater. I always thought that was a weird insult. What was that from? Like Mighty Ducks or some shit? Cake eater. I guess that has a different meaning nowadays.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Beautiful.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
Futuristic ass
Drone
thing.
oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on
Yeah,
powered
no
down
shit,
ship.
they fucking nuked it. How can they go back there?
This is our last chance.
Wouldn't it be radioactive?
Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a
Inquiry.
traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's cute.
I'll get excited on it.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days
Hotline-
ago, one of
hotline
our
bling.
country's main design bureaus, OKP-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your
Who gives a
response, I
fuck?
may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as
Bring me the
great
head
as
of Solid Snake.
if I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that.
No.
The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin.
Yevgeny Volgin.
Go on.
A little bastard.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one
She
who
the
led
hoe.
us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
Whoa.
the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one.
The mother Russia.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Yeah, motherfucker, just
I'm
said it.
afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range
like
and
Fallout.
precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter,
Wouldn't this shit happen in
Sokolov's
real life
design
all the
lab,
time?
a top-secret military research
People trying to
facility,
buy, like,
was
black market
destroyed by
nukes
one
and
of
shit.
these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is
Went
that
out like
right as
Raccoon
well?
City.
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a
Raccoon
U.S.
City,
military
get
aircraft
roped.
doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this
I
was
call
all the work of a
bullshit.
single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would
How
not
close?
expect too much if I were.
What the fuck?
Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple.
That shit is so stupid.
1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it
The
is
game
not
is
too much to
running.
ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement.
He's getting all uptight.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Passive aggressive shit.
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
Looks like some Fantastic
You
Four
mean
shit.
2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
How's he gonna hide that shit? This is self-destruct.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sophie. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss. boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Codename
Yes,
Dick.
that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
What are you watching on a
You know,
projector?
let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
So how does that putting
You've
in
been
there make any
equipped with a
sense?
45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site
Even at the
weapons
time, I was like,
The
is that just
circumstances
supposed
are
to be
different
like a
this time.
joke reference?
You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to
people
make
that
your
played the
presence
last
known
one.
to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood.
No pressure.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah, we in there now. Alright, good shit.